So you're moving here to Michigan and you think you know how long it's going to take. I've seen people lose tens of thousands of dollars not knowing the following information. If you're moving here to Michigan, or maybe you're moving throughout the state and you think you have a plan together of how long it's going to take to purchase a home, I would definitely watch this video. One of the most missed things that I've seen after thousands of real estate transactions is how long people think it takes to actually purchase a home. So in this video, we're going to walk you through the process and why it takes as long as it does to purchase a home here in Michigan so that you can fully understand. There's three major phases which we're going to discuss, but stay to the end because I have a bonus for you that you can't miss. It's one of the most important pieces. Before we jump in, my name is Matt Talbot. I am the broker owner of Redefined Real Estate. And like I said, I've been associated with hundreds of real estate transactions throughout the Southeast Michigan. Like I was saying, one of the most common misconceptions when people go to purchase a home is the phases and how long it actually takes to purchase a home. They think I can, start looking on Zillow, see a house, call an agent, get in the property, I'm under contract, I bought the house, and yay, we close. That's such a rare occurrence. I would say maybe 1% of home buyers actually have that type of experience. It's next to impossible. These things take a very long time. And specifically in today's market, they take longer than they ever really have for a lot of different reasons. And it's not things that you think. So back in the day, you used to show up, your real estate agent would pick you up, you jump in the car, you drive around town, they'd show you a couple homes, then you do all the paperwork in person, you'd sit down, you write down the contracts, you do the deposits, everything you need to get signed. It was all very manual. All that process has changed drastically in this 2026 and 2027 world. And so because of these drastic changes, things move fast. Documents are signed fast. Everything is e-signed. You meet the client at the house. People are kind of driving around. There's so much technology. You have Zillow. You have all these different stuff to be able to see listings at scale, right? So you would think that would mean a much more efficient, fast process. That's not the case in today's market, and that's what this video is about. I'm going to walk you through the three major phases when it comes to purchasing a home, and then again, I really think you should stay to the end because the bonus might be the most important part of the whole process itself. So phase number one, what does that look like? Phase number one could be considered as pre-work. What do I mean by pre-work? The only successful sales that I have seen, typically there's a step of events, a step of items that happen prior to even looking at homes, before getting into showings. What do those look like in these successful events? The first thing people want to know is what is their budget? How much home can they afford? What does that look like? And really to understand specifics there. If you just look at an estimated calculator online, you really take a huge leap of faith that information is accurate and that it's in alignment with where your personal situation is. So you really want to understand if you are financing, if you're purchasing on a mortgage, of how much you can qualify for. And so that process takes some time. You need to get pre-approved. There's a few emails. You need to show some documentation, but that will give you a specific number of A, how much you qualify for, but B, where do you feel comfortable searching for your price point. So that process itself takes a couple days. Number two is typically, if people are doing things in the right order, typically you'd get in front of a good real estate agent and you have what we call a consultation or an intro call, sometimes both. On my team, how we go about it is we start with an intro call. We get to know your situation. You call us and say, hey, Matt, I'm moving from Florida. I'm coming back to Michigan. I want to be in these areas, and this is kind of what we're thinking. What do you think? We have a whole exploratory conversation. From there, you either come into the office, or a lot of times we do a Zoom call, and we take you through step-by-step the list of services of which we provide, on top of step-by-step of a more detailed conversation of kind of what I'm going through in this video, so you can fully understand what the process looks like, timeline of events, how things work out, so you can feel ready and prepared. A good real estate agent's job is really to coach and educate you on the process, so once you get into it, you can be prepared to shop for a house. So number one, get in front of a lender if you're borrowing money. Number two is going to be getting in front of a real estate agent and having these conversations up front. So that whole process can be as short as 2 days, but typically takes a week to 10 days. So going back to our timeline, phase one can really take a week to 10 days if you're pretty efficient to get pre-qualified and to talk to a good real estate agent. Phase two is typically the whole phase what people think it takes to purchase a house. So we're already a week to 2 weeks into our process here, and you're moving into phase two, which is typically where you're going to start home showings. this is where you're going to schedule showings. You're going to look at properties. It's the fun part, right? It's the part you see on HGTV. People are walking around. Oh, check out this marble and the Melee appliances. And this house costs $55 million. Like, that's the fun part that you see on TV, right? It looks a little bit different here in Michigan. There's not a lot of $55 million homes. However, it is the fun part of the process. This process itself, as far as a timeline, could depend on the uniqueness of the home that you're looking and the uniqueness in the market that you're looking. What do I mean by that? Here in Southeast Michigan, there still is a very low inventory in this very current marketplace, right? So there's not a lot of houses that match the criteria of what most people are looking for. There's not a lot of options. And so what that means is typically you need to look for weeks, if not months, on average to be able to get an accepted offer on a property that you like. So most people think I can start, I'm looking to move, next April, and I'm gonna start in April, and I'll have a house within a month, right? This process alone, on average with my team currently, and we work very hard for our clients, takes 60 to 90 days to be able to lock in a home under contract. There's just not that many homes. So if you want a very specific part of town, maybe you want Ann Arbor, maybe you want Detroit, maybe you want Bloomfield, and there's a specific price point area in that part of town that you're looking for, there's only so many homes. And a lot of those homes you might not like. So the ones that you like, other people typically will like too, and they're very competitive. So it's not super easy. It's not like you can just look for a couple weeks. At least I should say it's pretty rare that you look for a couple weeks and find a home in this manner. Typically, it will take 60 to 90 days to find a house. So you're 2 weeks in to start the process to get pre-qualified and get in front of an agent. Another 60 to 90 days in before you're under contract. So yeah, you bought the house, right? No, phase 3 can be one of the most trying parts of the entire process. That's up next. Before I jump into phase 3, like I said, stay to the end of the bonus because this one is a good one and it's super, super important for this process. We're on to phase 3, right? You got pre-qualified, you started looking at homes, you're under contract to purchase a home. What happens next? This process typically takes 30 to 45 days. So 4 to 6 weeks from here to close. That's how long it takes. What happens? The major milestones along the way, once you are under contract, starts with number 1, earnest money deposit. A deposit is paid to the seller. You get that back. We're not going to get into details. The point of this story is not to get into too many details of how to purchase a home, more the timeline, right? So the deposit is paid, number 1. Number 2 is you do an inspection. You work through the inspection items. Number 3, typically if there's a loan, an appraiser is going to come out. They're going to appraise the property. And then you need to clear all conditions to close your loan if there's a loan associated with the property. So a quick file typically will take about 30 days. So you're 2 weeks to start the process, you're 60 to 90 days to find the house, and then you're another 30 to 45 days after you find the house and get an accepted offer to close on that property. So phase 1 is 2 weeks, phase 2 could be 60 to 90 days, and phase 3 is at least another month. You're 4.5 to 6 months into the process before you actually close on that property. That's how long the 3 phases take. Really, you're 4.5 to 6 months on average to find a property. Some people take a lot longer. We've had buyers look for years at times if they're looking for a very specific property. So many people think it takes about 30 days to purchase a home, but I just took you through a 3, 4, 5, 6 month process depending on what you're looking for and how long it takes, right? So you should be done. 4 months seems like a long time. Nope. Thank you for staying for the end for a bonus. One of the biggest things that we see about 80% of the time in today's market, if it is an occupied home, 80% of the time we're seeing what's called seller's occupancy. This is the bonus I was telling you to wait for. What is seller's occupancy? Many sellers actually stay in their home after closing to be able to move into their next property or close on their next property. Why are we seeing that more in today's market than in the past? It's all market-driven conditions, right? So if you're a seller and you have leverage, they're going through the same thing on the buy side as you are, right? There's not that many homes. It takes a couple months. There's a lot to juggle. There's a lot of moving pieces. And so they typically don't want to sell their property and be homeless and have to move twice. So the solution for that is what we call seller occupancy. And so through seller occupancy, typically a seller will say anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months after closing. So I already talked about approximately a 4-month timeline. Well, if they stay for another 60 days post-closing, that's a 6-month process. Yes, I'm talking 3 to 7 months depending on the house, depending on your situation of what you're looking for. So this time of year, I happen to be shooting this video. It's late in the year. It's December. It's almost Christmas next week. So we're talking to a lot of buyers and they're like, oh, I'm not going to move till next summer. And they think that's like forever away, right? Or even next fall, right? But it's not as far away as we think. This whole process to get the ball rolling, to get them in front of houses, to have them learn the market, to have them see listings, to get the showings going, to getting under contract, to working the process, to then closing, then sometimes occupancy, that bonus I talked about, really does take 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Okay, guys? So that is the timeline to purchasing a home in Michigan. Now, if you're talking new construction, those timelines can drag out even longer. We're talking 18, 24 months a lot of times with our new construction clients. So the earlier you get the ball rolling, the earlier you talk to a good real estate agent, the better off you're going to be. I really mean that, guys. Listen, there's a lot of good agents in our marketplace. I shouldn't say a lot. There's a few good agents in our marketplace. There's a lot of bad agents in our marketplace. Of course, we'd love it if you called us here at Redefine Real Estate. My name is Matt Talbot. I'm a broker here. Feel free to reach out at any time. That being said, whether it's with us somewhere else, maybe you're watching this video and you're not even in the state of Michigan, right? Find a good real estate agent. We can do referrals across the country if you're looking for that as well too, but find a good real estate agent early in the process. People kind of want to wait. They don't want to get sold. They don't want to get pushed in anything, which is completely fair. A good real estate agent shouldn't be doing that at all. They should be setting expectations, putting a plan together, and helping you execute over that 6, 7, 8 month process from start to finish. So if you're out from buying a house, might be a good time to connect with a real estate agent. If you're within 6 months of when you think you want to buy a house, you're already late. My name is Matt Talbot. My brokerage is Redefine Real Estate. This is the Living in Detroit YouTube channel. Thanks so much for checking out our video. As always, like and subscribe.